Hello, Malcolm. How are you?
Hey, James. I'm really good. I'm excited. I'm really excited to be a part of this.
I am too. For those of you who are joining me, I am talking to Malcolm Harris. You probably recognize him from another video series that I did just on life in general and, his story. And so today we're going to launch a whole new series of your IB video series, and it's going to be on balance. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about Malcolm, just in case you didn't catch the first video, and then we are going to talk a little bit about the question, can we really have it all? So Malcolm Harris is an inspirational teacher, best known for his show Conversations with Malcolm. He also founded the Hurston Group, which went on to partner with BET, Black Entertainment Television, and since then, in addition to speaking at various national venues, Malcolm has formed the Co-Creation Company, a multimedia and licensing enterprise that focuses on developing and marketing products that support Malcolm's core mantra, which I love: create the life you desire to live. In addition to this, Malcolm advises some of America's top companies, Fortune 100, and federal agencies on communications strategies. So thank you again for joining me, Malcolm.
Thank you for having me.
So let's start. Let's start with this whole notion of, can we really have it all?
Right.
My first question is, when it comes to life and love, can we really have it all? And why or why not?
This is my belief. I believe that when we look at the concept of having it all, it can be a misleading concept because of the word all. It sounds like everything, right? And so when I think of having it all, what I think of is this, and I think most people, when they really drill down to it, they think in the same way. Having it all is not having everything. Having it all is having the life that you desire to live, whatever that may mean, right? So with that definition in mind, I do believe that you can have it all. You can create the life that you desire to live if you're not already living it. Right. You can create that life. I think that the way that we create the life that we desire to live or have it all is through being extremely focused around deciding what is it that we really want in our life. What is that? Giving ourselves permission to really dream. As a kid, we daydream, but as adults, to really envision what does that life entail? What kind of relationships do we have? How do those relationships feel? What does our income look like? How do we spend that money? You know, do I want to spend my money on this or I want to spend it on that? What is the life that you want to live? How does that look? So to focus and create that vision in your mind and then to become extremely intentional in a repeated and persistent and almost relentless manner about creating that life. If you do that, I know for a fact that you can have it all because you're living the life that you personally desire to live.
So for you, for people who are saying, can I really have it all? Your answer is yes, if they choose to change the definition of what all is.
Exactly.
And all is the life that you must want to live.
Exactly. Whatever it is that you want, those relationships that you desire. I was thinking about this for myself because it's been my personal mantra also to create the life that I desire to live. And absolutely every part of my life, and I'm saying this seriously, absolutely every part of my life I have envisioned before. The types of relationships that I had. I remember I had come out of some not so pleasant relationships and I thought to myself, I want to be in relationships that make me feel a certain way. So it wasn't just a matter of saying I want a relationship. It was I want relationships that make me feel happy, that make me feel affirmed, that make me feel supported. And then I set about finding people who could accommodate that. Income also. I said, I want to make this kind of income because it allows me to live this lifestyle. And so I set about getting the skills and aligning myself with the opportunities that would allow me to have that income. So what I'm saying is that I truly do believe that you can have it all if you are strategic and intentional about going after whatever that means for you.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That is really, really good. I have nothing else to add to that because it's really good. And I have to say, I don't know if I've really talked to other clients with that in mind of and that positive approach. Yeah, you can have it all, just to find out what that all is and what it really is living the life that you most want to live. So what is this obsession? Thinking about the people who want to have it all, and when I say all, I'm talking about the definition of I want to have the family, I want to have the money, I want to have the job, I want to have the great apartment, I want to have balance in my life. Where do you think this obsession comes from?
I think that it is a cultural, it's a part of our cultural value system. You know, when I say our culture, I'm speaking, you know, within the Western American culture. I truly do believe that it is ingrained into us, or just heavily spoken to us through media and through a number of other sources, that you should want to have everything. And if you don't want to have everything, then there's something wrong with you. What do you mean you don't want it? You know, I've seen this, you know, where people are criticized because they say, well, I don't want children. That's just not a part of my definition of having it all. But they say to have it all means you have a big family, you have the big house, you have the big everything. So it is ingrained to us. We're pushed to want everything. And then once you finally accept that mindset that's being pushed on you, it can create a really, it can create a very unhappy existence for you, because what you're going after is not the life that you desire to live. What you're going after is the life that people are telling that you should have, that our culture and our society is telling you that you should have, which is everything in it. So I think that obsession really does come from the fact that our culture is addicted to perpetuating this mindset that is not true for anyone's life, and I have yet to see this mindset make anyone truly happy.